So do you think for recruiters to get into the analysis part as well, that how they can increase the revenue or other part of recruiting business as well in order to get better opportunities, not only recruiting skills, but also some sort of value addition skills required? Do recruiting companies look forward for that as well?
Yeah, look, I think if you are a recruiter going for an interview for a better
Hmm.
opportunity, or maybe your first job or whatever was that, right? Your
Hmm. Hmm.
baseline is knowing the recruitment process, end to
Correct.
end. That's one thing.
Correct.
Assume that they have done it, they have got experience, and I'm not talking about, right?
Right.
So, and then every recruiter goes with the aspiration that they wants to get the best package, right?
Hmm.
The one way to really convince your prospective employer or your existing employer or anyone else into the fact that, okay,
Hmm.
that how are you leveraging your existing technology platforms and tools
Mm.
that you can able to build a better pipeline, and you can able to train your teams, or you can able to help your colleagues to do better, and what have you done in the past in these spaces, right?
Absolutely.
And do you
Mm.
know, let's say if you are an expert recruiter in certain, industry, like if you're a
Mm.
recruiter for aerospace defense industry, or if you're a recruiter for banking service industry, what type of
Mhm.
roles I have got an expertise into? Talk about those roles, right? Like, I have done these, build these roles into it. This is how I build the pipeline. This is how I help the company to make the placements. And
Mm.
here is how I negotiate a better bill rates with the candidates. Here is how I negotiate better with my clients. Anything that you have done, those kind of things are beyond a typical recruiter job function. So those are the kind of skills I think you need to exhibit and talk about it. And look, I mean, not just talk about it, because you may talk a lot of things because you read about it and you watch this video or
Mm.
some other things. But if you don't produce the results that you promise, then you will be in trouble with the job too. So make sure you're realistic. At the same time, and you be upfront too. Look, I learned about these things. I studied about it. I'm looking forward to do work on
Mm.
these areas, and given an opportunity, and be upfront,
And
right? Okay. So
correct.
the people appreciate that. The expectations are a little bit low, so they know that you are going to apply and you show the progress, and then you go back. After 12 months, you get to review your appraisal, and during the appraisal process, you put all this stuff, and then it's
Mm.
your employer know what you have done it. You have succeeded in those promises, and then it's a happy match for both sides. But be
Absolutely.
realistic, and you promise and you deliver. If you haven't you just acquired those new skills and you haven't applied those, you just be upfront with the employer, and I think it'll be a great happy match for both sides.